Welcome to Boston local rock and roll television. This is Sonic Lobotomy. We've been doing this for about 15 years. Today we're shooting at Salem Access Cable, great organization. And we have a band from Salem, Mass, Brix and Mortar.
Such good angels! I used to dog the dirt in my sleep. Now I just saw what I breathe. I used to watch the blood on the street. Now I think I'm in the garden I gave.
Keep me on trees, keep me on screens. You're not as you say, as you say.
We all got blood, we all got through. Knuckles have been safe bulletproof.
Your thoughts fill my empty space.
Angels live dirty. Chains and spider webs. I look back and I see your face. Never thought you'd pull the plug. You are filled with bright flesh and blood. I was never the hero with dirty hands all playing songs. And life has never been an easy way. You to get my what good I say.
Keep me on trees, keep me on screens. You're not as you say, as you say.
We are the truth, we are the blood. Knuckles have been safe bulletproof.
Your thoughts fill my empty space.
Angels live dirty things. Chains and spider webs. I look back and I see your face. Never thought you'd pull the plug. You were filled with bright flesh and blood. Two, three, four. Chains and spider webs. I look back and I see your face. Never thought you'd pull the plug. You are filled with bright flesh and blood. Poison words. Take all good, take all bad, take everything, take all I am.
Then I'll spit through concentrate. So open your ears and
Swallow it.
poison blood, so fill your plate. Poison words, you're
Rich in hate. The question that's wrong. Never tried to fucking deserve. Think all bad, think all good, take everything, take all I am.
Then I'll spit through concentrate. Open your ears and
Swallow it. Poison blood, so fill your plate. wasn't words of restraint. My words are good to carry. My words are good to get we'll put it together. As good as the fire. While we have the will. A face up and right. Voice and words. Destiny. Say these words. Give me no sign. Been through this kind of your time. From the start. Do what's right. We can laugh, yeah, we can dream. Will our ideas withstand threats of selfishness and greed? When loyalty means so much to me. Try it in my last nerve, but I'll pull through again. My Alright, this next song's gonna Hail the Wolf. There'll be a video coming out for it soon. On What the Fuck Records. Put me to mental blood. All myself I won't feel ashamed. No apologies for what I am. I'll hail the wolves, so breathe the veil. Places that we go, first we go. Side by side. The death to share, the private share. Who can't break to the side? I really care. We give up to the hopeless. Strike of the weak. My work for the worthless. I serve all the streets. We give up to the hopeless. Strike of the weak. My work for the worthless. I serve all the streets. We are the creatures of the night. We bring it on and burn our fright. And leave the step through. We are the bringers of the night. Do not fight us all. It's time to fear the fight. We are the creatures of the night. We bring it on and burn our fright. Let it leave the step through. We're burning for you. Next one's called Fresh Cut. With a tale of living tough, breaking out and fucking up. Having all say, finding perception, everything. Going shouting at your heart, where the light burns in our hearts. Blacking out and a broken nose, proving yourself out of control. Dildos and broken bottles. We're singing along with Mickey. I'm full of pride, body black and blue. Shaken by the old crew. Laced up, still standing true. Fresh cut, I'm a lot like you. anything to it.
Going to shows with your car, when my life burns in our hearts, like an eye on a broken nose, moving yourself
Self-head uncontrolled. Dildos, broken bottles, pressing along when making. I'm full of pride, body fucking love. Shaken by the old laced up, still standing true. Fresh cut, I'm a lot like it. I'm full of pride, body black and blue. Shaken by the old laced up, still standing true. Fresh cut, I'm a lot like I'm a lot like you. You and we're gonna drink for 3 seconds. Right, this next song's about where we're living. Which city, town called Salem. Bring it home, Joey. In the witching hour, until the night that gives us power. Till the light, till our reach, is everything we now bring the saints. Until the north, out of the west, hail to the east, which I know best. Until the south, out of the beat, raise your boots up and move your feet. Yeah! They had their way. Now it's time, have the say. We play local, we play abroad. We're Salem, we go on. Salem. On the ashes of bold ideas, raise the beginnings in the coming years. Stars align, tarot reach. Nuclear revenge and now bring the seed. Yeah. They had their way. Now it's time, have our say. We play local, we play abroad. We're Salem, we go on. We play local and we play abroad. We're Salem, we go on. It's our last one. It's another one off our upcoming album on What the Fuck Records from the Netherlands. The song's called No Place. thought you'll be dead. I'll take that by my side. I'll take this all by storm. Don't be afraid, we are the strong. That's my truth. Never to conform. And make no mistake. Our lives will forsake. Carry on, yell and bang. Till they stop and on the attack. Love my men, no respect. My blindness, my weakness, your vision is weakness. By my side, we'll take this show by storm. Don't be afraid, we are the chosen ones. Let my truth never to conform. The truth to the brink. Open eyes to the way we think. Just my actions, just my words. Everything, no downturn. My kindness, my weakness, your vision is weakness. By your side, we'll make this show my star. Don't be afraid, we are the chosen one. Let my truth never to conform. We offer refuge for the wicked and rare. No walls with nothing to fear. We'll hold this moment at night. Not enough, we fight for our right. We'll play for. We'll play for. Homophobia, racism, sexism, or hate. Homophobia, racism, sexism, or hate. This is no place for you. Thank you very much for Brix and fucking Mortar.
Well, I want to thank Brix and Mortar for coming on the show. It's, I think it's episode 85, so we're getting closer to episode 100. This is kind of a life's work for me. I started this with a guy named Joe Macon back in the 2005 or 6 or something. Joe has left us since then, but we remember him and we keep the show going. And it was an honor to have you guys on. Brix and Mortar from Salem, Massachusetts,
Right
which
here.
is where we shoot this show at Salem Access Television. Let's have a big shout out to the wonderful people at Salem Access Television.
Thanks, guys. We'll be back here filming our music video. So.
Yeah. So tell us about that. So you have a new release coming out, and you're doing a video with the people at Salem Access. What's the name of the song?
So we have a new record coming out. It's called Something Ain't Right. It's on What the Fuck Records from the Netherlands.
Oh yeah.
We have a single coming out first. That's entitled People Like You, and then we're currently filming a video for Hell the Wolf. It's a title track off the first song on the record, and we've been filming it. It kind of overlapped. We were already filming it, and we're kind of reaching towards the end. We've got a crazy crucifixion scene that we're going to do here in the studio.
Skinhead being crucified.
With Salem Access.
Good.
And these guys are going to help us out. And then we have the full record coming out. Then an LP, and then a tour. So we got a lot of stuff in the works.
Good.
So when this comes out, the record will probably already be out. So.
Yeah. This will take us a month or two to edit, but I thought it was a wonderful episode. You guys sounded real good.
Thank you. Thank you.
You bashed it out. Let's introduce you guys, band members, starting with you.
My name is Troy. I scream. I play bass.
I'm Devin. I play drums and backing vocals, and I do piano on the record too.
True.
Joe, I do guitar, sing, also play some piano when we're doing records.
Nice. We're all excited about the record. Yeah.
We're very proud of it.
It's going to come out on vinyl?
Yeah, it's going to
Of course,
be
yes.
digital, CD, then vinyl.
Good, yeah.
They're doing some like limited edition digipack thing.
Nice, nice. And what are your tour plans? How far are you going to go?
Well, right now we got some like local East Coast stuff that we're talking about, but then we're talking San Diego, Hawaii, Japan.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
Dream of mine.
And then yeah, Japan's been on our bucket list like forever.
Yes.
And then we've got the label wants us to go out to the Netherlands.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. The scene in the Netherlands is great. We played over there a few times as the Welsh Boys, and they really appreciate Boston bands.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
get your ass over there. and
I've been
play.
out there in different bands, and
Yeah.
they love Boston bands.
Let's talk about some of the bands you've been in over the years. You know, I remember Morningside. I remember, of course, you're currently also in Razors in the Night.
Yeah, so the three of us also all play in Razors in the Night.
Ah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
so
It's convenient.
Yeah, it is convenient.
But the Razors is a little more oi, and this is a little more, I would say, hardcore. Or,
Yeah, I mean we're a wintry mix of hardcore metal and oi.
yeah, yeah, I love it.
Kind of like today.
Yeah, today there's a snowstorm outside. These guys still made it here.
Yeah, it's a
So good.
slushy mess outside.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, and then yeah, I was in Morningside, Hardly, Beware, Knowing's Half the Battle. I mean,
Yeah.
lived in Alston and just played music with all the other musicians that lived there.
And now Alston has basically moved to Salem anyway.
Yes,
You know, rents are so high there.
I can't afford to live there anymore.
Yeah, and Salem is such a hip town. There's so much happening musically here.
They're very embracing of the artists and the music, and
Yeah.
I mean the town hall's been putting on these insane shows that
Tell us about that. You played with Drop Dead?
play with Drop Dead and Backstabbers Incorporated at the it's like circa 1682 or something, the old Salem town hall. It's
Yeah.
like one of the oldest buildings in the area, and the city allows it's a Black Mold Market is the guys who put this show on. This a friend of mine, Matt, and they just let them do it, and the shows are insane. And it's in this old building that with all the windows everywhere, and it sounds awesome, and it looks cool, and it's just a rad thing to do. And it's crazy that they let it happen. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, yeah.
It was cool
it's-
because a lot of young kids came out too, and there was a lot of energy, a lot of moshing. It reminded me of like back in the day, you know, like going to my first shows when everybody
Yeah.
was like just getting in there, you know.
Lots of positivity.
There was crowd surfing.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just like I haven't seen that stuff in a while. I feel.
It's nice when
No
a show's
fights.
happening outside, you know, a club, you know, that's happening in a hall or something, like, I know.
a basement show.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
the
for
Brockton VFW that we're,
Oh, yeah.
you know, all the.
For the Terror show.
Chromags there,
Yeah.
yeah, Terror, yeah, so it's great to see more of these hardcore.
The
punk
Crypt
shows.
Keeper jams.
Yeah, yeah, those are the Crypt, shout out to Crypt Keeper, Colin. So how did you guys get together? When did you get together?
2017.
Yeah.
August.
Yeah, I can't remember. And then like COVID happened,
Yeah.
and
This band actually was a saving grace for me because I was in sex scream and a death metal band, and then I got sober, and then so this was like my Phoenix from the Ashes kind of thing. And so
All right.
it's been really
Bigger and better.
Yeah. So
Good.
it's important to me for sure.
Yeah, you're an amazing drummer. I like the
Oh,
rolls you were
thanks.
doing there and
Thank
stuff.
you.
That sounded good.
Well,
You
it's
guys
all
are
because
tight.
of Rush's Fly By Night. That's where I get all my
Oh
all
yeah.
my fill tricks.
then COVID happened, and basically this band was a saving grace. Like my favorite thing to do every single week was meet up with these guys and just fucking hash out music. That's where this record came from.
Yeah.
So we had, you know, I'd bring a song, Devin would bring a song, Joe would bring a bunch of songs. We kind of like started the band that way. But then when COVID happened, we all had all this time,
Yeah.
and there's no place to play. So we just started like bringing in just music and then like just organizing it ourselves. So this record is really like an equal amount of all of us put together.
And everyone sings pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yep.
that's great to hear.
Yep.
Yeah,
And,
Joey actually the title track "Something Ain't Right" is something Joey's had in the in his
From
pocket for
so Joey,
years.
let's talk about to your bands. That's a Chanticleer song.
Oh, you were in Chanticleer, yeah.
Joey is Chanticleer.
Ah, small world. Well, that's great. What are your major influences? I mean, I can hear all sorts of oi and stuff. But what's your favorite band? You like Percolate?
I mean, like I'd say most of my influences are just like oi and hardcore. I mean, we were listening to Percale while we were setting up in here, and Terror is one of my. I mean, especially with a snow day like this, like plowing, just put into headphones, press play on Terror, and just
Yeah.
go and plow
Great
everything. I mean, Keepers of the Faith is a huge influence of mine.
Yeah.
Just love it. You know, these guys.
We also like Defenders of the Faith by Judas Priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man,
Yeah.
By George.
their best album,
Faith by George Michael.
Screaming for Vengeance.
Devo's
Yeah.
got a ton of influences.
Yeah. I mean, Joey and I, we share a lot of the classic rock, sort of like Kiss and
Yeah.
and Lizzie and that kind of stuff. You know, and I go more into the '80s glam stuff personally. But
Oh, we also
I don't know
love
if you can tell by the
80s. I mean,
scarves. But
Yeah.
we have a cover on the record coming out that's online that people can listen to. But In Excess is one of our all-time
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
bands, and we do a cover of them, and we just love it.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the song actually In Excess played as their last song, like their entire career.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they always close every show with Don't Change.
And that was one of the first times I ever saw In Excess back in the early '80s. Was
Oh.
that video?
You're so lucky.
Yeah, yeah. The early days of MTV, you know. Yeah, but so you're gonna do the album. You're gonna do the tour. If people want to buy the album, what's the label again? It's a European label.
It's WTF
Oh,
Records.
okay. Yeah.
And Distro out of the Netherlands.
Yeah.
But they have a wide scope. I mean, you can go get it from them. We're gonna have it on our Bandcamp, Brix and Mortar at
Yeah.
Bandcamp. They'll have it up on all the interweb things like Spotify and
There you
Pandora,
go.
and they're in charge of all that, which is great because we don't have to do it.
Yeah. It's nice having a label like that that helps you out.
Yeah, the owner Tim has been extremely helpful. I mean,
Good.
working with different labels over the years, he is very hands on, and he wants to do Zoom meetings and meet everybody and talk to us and make sure that there's no he speaks perfect English, but he just wants to make sure that we know we're talking about the same things, and just really excited.
Shout out to Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim at What the Fuck Records. Super nice guy. And we've actually had other bands off the record label contact us and be like,
welcome to the
yo,
family."
welcome to the
Yeah.
family. This label is great. You're going to love it.
welcome.
Let's play shows together when you guys are in this part of the world, So
Good.
that's a good sign.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe we'll see you guys in August if you can get on the Rebellion,
We'd love to.
Oh, that would be awesome.
We'd love to.
Yeah,
That'd
you
be
hear
great.
that?
Yeah,
Submit our applications.
Put these guys on.
Million people.
But so we got a lot to look forward to. We got a new record. We got a video which will hit YouTube in a few
It's
months.
kind of like a short film. If you think of Thriller,
Yeah.
where there's that
Oh,
beginning.
yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
the whole thing's going to be between 15 and 20
I
minutes
was gonna
long.
say, put aside a little time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That's good to be creative. Then it's not just you performing. There's a plot.
Oh, we got
yeah.
Yeah.
dancing and cocoons and monsters.
Very
and
uncomfortable
God.
makeup. And
lots of
beautiful.
lots of blood. And, hey, when in Salem,
Yeah.
make monsters.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Definitely. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming out here in the snowstorm and playing
Our
on
pleasure.
Sonic Lobotomy. I thought it was a wonderful episode, and I wish you luck. And I look forward to when the Welch boys play out, we're playing with you guys again.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
We love playing with you guys.
Thanks again for coming on.
I won't wait.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Great, guys. Thank you.
Oh, did I steal that? Sorry,
Oh, I think
bud.
that was it.
Glasses on.